Hey everybody. I just wanted to give a quick introduction to the video that you're about to watch. This is a topic that's interesting to me, and it's about how did the Bible come together? What is it that, we look at the Bible typically as one book, but it's obviously many books in one book. And so for this series that I'm picking, you're only getting part one today. We might do more later, but this one is focused on the New Testament. And so, there are many other books that claim to be from the New Testament area. There are many other writings that were in the New Testament times. It wasn't just the apostles that wrote letters, other people wrote letters as well. So what is it that made these become in the New Testament and not others? And so it's an interesting field for me. I've always enjoyed that question. And a number of people aren't interested in that question. Ben, this is the book that I had when I was growing up, and that's all I care about, and that's all I want to know. And I understand that's fine. I understand that. I will say this though, that at some point in time, the church they had to have that discussion, which books are going to be in the New Testament and which are not. We may not care for that conversation or that discussion today. That's just the way I've had it and always had it. But the church had to actually have that conversation. And so, and in some ways, we're kind of revisiting that conversation. And the video you're about to watch, he's going to present questions that throughout the whole show, the series, he's going to answer. So you're going to get more introduction work. More of like scholars and why they question the authorship of John, or why they question the authorship of Peter and stuff like that. You'll get some of those questions today. I'm sorry I'm not there to kind of guide the discussion. This series, while we will be back in Acts fairly soon, I would like to think maybe down in early November and December that we'll revisit this series, just because for me it's holiday season, baby's coming, and so it's just going to be more of a difficult time, and a video series just a little more helpful for me, and plus, like I said, I'm very interested in this topic, so I want to encourage you just to listen. It is kind of a lecture-ish feel to it. I understand that's not very exciting. It's only 22 minutes long. It's not that bad. But yeah, so I know that, like, going back to, for some, it's not important, but in the younger generations, in an age of information, you are told to question anything that claims to be authoritative. That's the culture we live in now. That's where, millennials are coming from. You are taught to be suspicious of anything that claims to be absolute. So it's great information to learn about, to talk about, for an apologetic perspective, or a defense, or not gonna say evangelism. I'm not gonna say that, but just to have and to know and to be able to give an answer on why we pick these books, why these books were chosen as authoritative and from God and not other books. So it goes, like I said, it goes right perfectly with the times of just young people, and that they're taught to question everything and be suspicious of everything. And so it's good information to have. I hope you all enjoy it. I'll get some feedback later on what y'all might think of it. If you don't like it, if it's not interesting, we can do something else. But I am wanting to do like a video series for November and December. And so we'll get more on that later. So y'all have a good one. I hope you enjoy the video, and I look forward to seeing you all on Sunday. Mr. Adam Spark will be giving an IMB presentation that day. I will be back. I'll be back on Friday. I will be there. I'll do Sunday school, and we'll continue to have a normal routine. So anyways, look forward to seeing you all soon.